G'day guys and welcome back to the JFBS SuperCoach channel. And today we're going to go through my summary of my EPL team so far this season and my possible trade plans for game week 4, which is in about 9 days here. Let's go through my history. Here I scored 114, 90 and 94 and 90. So I start off well and I've just slowly declined. Hopefully that's not what the season pans out to be. But my overall position has been good. 6,300, 3,700 and just under 5K. For someone who doesn't know much soccer or EPL really, I'm actually really pleased with the efforts that I've done so far. Yeah, and my team value's gone up by about 6 mil, plus I've got about 7 mil, just under 7 mil in the bank as well. So my team value's a bit higher than normal. But yeah, oh, sorry, let me just go back to history if I can. Maybe not. Okay, that's all right. Jesus Christ, it just doesn't want to do it for me. These have been my trades. Didn't trade him week 1, but in week 2, I traded Frimpong to Ballard. Ballard's got a minus 19 break even at the moment. And at 4.2 mil, he's definitely going to be making a bit of money. Don't load up his player profile. All right. But in game week 3, I traded Palmer. I'm not going to pronounce one of the names of this player. And then Diouf. Palmer's obviously had an injury since game week 2, pulled out late, and then Diouf just didn't have a great 2 weeks. So I was like, I'll get Calafiori in, who's going to score more. Diouf scores 16 points more than Calafiori, so it really bite me in the ass there. Richarlison, I brought in as well, lower break even, playing for Tottenham, and Cullen I brought in for a low break even. But if we look here, Cullen had a -1 and Richarlison only had a 5. Anyways, let's quickly go through my team here. So over the week, Trafford scored a 5 against Brighton. I watched that game and it was pretty frustrating being a owner of Haaland, which we'll get to in a second. When he scored that first goal, I don't think did they get a clean sheet before 60 minutes? Maybe. But anyways, he gave up 2 goals towards the end. Good on Brighton, the underdogs of that game. It was a good game to watch, as well, as much as I was pissed off at, Haaland could have scored more. Raya with a 5. He would have had a clean sheet against Liverpool, I reckon, at some point, because they had a goal pretty late. So having a 5 is actually not that bad for Raya. But it was at one point where Raya had about 13, I think, and I was like, what are the chances? But he stooped back down to 5. Calafiori, similar with Raya, had a clean sheet, only scored a 4. Still made money for me, made about just under 3 mil. Van de Ven, he had a yellow card, which would have put his score down a bit. And Bournemouth had a goal in the first 5 minutes. So considering that he only scored a 3, it's not too bad. Walker, I've heard he's old, on the older side, I should say. It's a bit not very nice, but yeah, he scored a -1 for me, which was great after scoring a 10. But I think I'm going to move him on just because he's got Man United this week. Udogi came on for 1 point. Obviously, couldn't cancel out Walker's score. I'm thinking of keeping him because of Tottenham's run, but he did only play about 30 or 20 minutes. So I don't know about his playability. Hopefully he plays more often. Ballard didn't play, but I'm willing to keep him for a longer stretch. Gibbs White, he would have gotten a pretty good clean sheet against, what was their team? West Ham. Yeah, they just, where is it? Yeah, they just got smashed towards the end. As soon as they scored that first goal, West Ham just bang and bang, won 3-0 very quickly. So that's the reason why. Josh Cullen, -1. That's just a great That was just a great start to my week, wasn't it? Second game in, and this bloody idiot scores a -1 for me. Anyways, thankfully, these two, Grealish and Shrewsbury Hall, really helped me out here. Grealish, because I'm an Everton fan, I've watched all the games except for the Leeds one. Grealish scored 21. Shrewsbury Hall scored 21. Forgot what Shrewsbury Hall did. He might have scored a goal, but I know Grealish had a couple of assists that game. But yeah, those two I'm keeping for a while because those 20s will be in their system of making money for this week and next week. So even if they score a 10, both of them, they're still going to make money the next week. Rodri only scored a 5. I forgot if he came. I think he started, but still would have clean sheeted with Brighton. I'm not going to trade him though, even though he wouldn't make much money this week. Salah, I don't know. He scored. He had a good first week, and his past 2 weeks have been really disappointing. Now this one's going to carry over the next 2 weeks for his score. He's got Burnley away, and then he's got Everton and then Crystal Palace. I think they've got a easier run compared to others. Yeah, they've got two really easy games here, so I reckon they'll a good chance of winning that. Sorry, my internet's horrible today. Haaland captained him. He was at 18 at one point and then just went downhill. At some point during the game, with around it was like 2 minutes, he just had 3 shots at goal and they just couldn't go in. Luckily, he scored that one goal in his 100th appearance, and yeah, it was pretty good. That was the game I watched just because I was watching my captain play. But yeah, could have done better. But oh well, we take a 14 captain at this rate. It would have been cool if we got Grealish of Shrewsbury Hall captain, but you know, you can't guess those things. Richarlison brought him in last week as well, only scored a 5 after his first 2 strong weeks. Yeah, they've got an easy run, so hopefully he stays fit and stays on the field for longer and he scores like assists or just goals. That'll be really good. But yeah, that was my team this week. They did score a 90 overall. And if we go home here, I forgot if I recorded this or not. But yeah, we went down in rank, unfortunately. If we just go back to where I was supposed to go. Oh my lord, this is horrible. Well, while I'm waiting for this to load, this NBL season coming up, we saw a tweet from NBL Hoops. There is something coming soon. So if it's another season of NBL, then that's beautiful. If they bring out NBA, SuperCoach, easily the best platform for like fantasy. Just 100%. You can't tell me otherwise. I know I'm a bit biased, but God, they're so good. Um, Even though game week 4 is in 9 days, I have an idea for one trade. I did mention it earlier in the video that Carl Walker's going to go, and having a look at, I do base my trades off break evens and who's going to make money. So I was thinking of this guy, Paqueta. He's at the highest average for midfielders with a average of like, I think it's 14 or something like that. João Pedro, I don't think I can because of these three being locked up. Enzo Fernandez and Chalabar. Chalabar could bring in. Like, I have the money to bring him in, but I'm bringing in someone else. It's Senesi. Couple of reasons why. Low break even. He's got Brighton this week, which they did beat Man City, but they're playing home as well. So, and if we look here, they've got the fourth easiest with Newcastle, then Leeds, Fulham, and Crystal Palace. So that's why I'm bringing him in. Hopefully their defense does hold strong against them. If I was thinking of doing another trade, 8-4 wouldn't be enough for Chalabar there, trading your Dogi. 8.4 mil here could get me not much, I'll be honest. Who's averaging the most? Uh, Calafiori, Timber, Chalobah. Trying to see Ben White. Oh, he has played one game. Uh, I mean the Chelsea defense has been holding pretty strong, which has been good. Uh, Nothing there, I'll be honest. I will probably play Udogi this week. The only guy I'm thinking of, like if we look at break evens here, I'll scroll back up. Grealish, Timber. See, Quetta's on a minus 16, whereas Cullen has a minus 2. He's going to make more money. He's already had one price rise, but I think price rise, it's fine to be one price rise away, even if it's a lot in EPL, because a lot of people are making money. I can bring back Diouf. I'm not going to. Diakate, he's a defender. It's another Bournemouth defender, so no. The only guy I'd consider is Paqueta. And West Ham, if I have a look, they've got one of the harder ones. Tottenham, Crystal Palace, Everton, Arsenal, um, Brighton. He's the only guy I consider just for money making reasons. And then I'd bring a guy like Palmer back. I think I need to upgrade um, my forwards. So 10 mil there. What's the highest price for forwards? Well, Isak's now on Liverpool, which is cool. Uh, so maybe him in the future. Uh, Semenyo's been really good so far. Oh, maybe let's not do break evens. It's a bit weird. Highest average. Pedro, Gakpo for Liverpool. Kudus. Ekatike, it's not going to, like, it's that Liverpool site's stuffed. Nearly swore there, but yeah, it's not much option for me at the moment. But if I was to get a third forward, which I think the play is that you get two defenders, five midfielders, and three forward, the 2-5-3 formation, which is a bit risky for you know, what's it called? It's a bit risky for midfielders because you don't and forwards because you don't have like a guy to replace them, which is why the 4-2-2 is always a bit reliable. But looking here, I don't think I'll trade anyone just yet. I'm going to keep it simple. Just Walker for Senesi, just like that. But these are the most other traded in. Paqueta, if you've got a minus 16 break even, if you do it for money making purposes, that's fine. If you can get João Pedro, because what's Chelsea's thing? Yeah, they could. Yeah, that's fine. I think their fixture's fine. So these three, I think I would be pretty confident taking it. If you want to make a little bit of cash with these guys, that's fair enough. Truffert, I hope I'm saying that right, or Truffert, minus 10. I'm not going to bring him in just. Oh no, it's Brentworth. Oh, sorry, not Brighton. This is Brighton. Bournemouth are playing Brighton, and I would not go there. If you got Senesi or him, I'm going Senesi over just because of money wise. Is there another way to look at it? I think there's a way to look at most traded in. Where's that? And most traded out. Oh goodness me! Come on. So sorry for this. There we go. That's my list there. Where can I see most traded in and out? Is it here? God, they change up the system all the time in like different super coaches, and it's really annoying. Here it is. Most trades. We'll do most traded out here. Who's getting traded out the most? If they would like to load. This won't be players on my team because it'd be funny if all 10 were there. Palmer makes sense. Odegaard is losing money for Arsenal. Reinders has been he had a good first week and then fell off a bit. Frimpong, I understand he's injured. Ballard, I wouldn't trade just because you can have a defender you can just like put on the field. If he doesn't play, he doesn't play. He'll still score probably just about the same amount of points as the guy on the bench. If he doesn't play, the bench score will take it. This guy's looks like he's losing money. Watkins, once again, losing money. Cullen, I'm trading Walker. I wouldn't trade Salah yet because he's one of the best in the league, so wouldn't do that. And he's playing Burnley. Uh, Cullen, I can understand because they're playing Liverpool and he's going to have another minus in his game. I am going to bench him. Most trade in Grealish, that's perfectly fine. He'll jump up to 9 mil in 2 weeks. Paqueta, yeah, I really want to bring him in, but I just don't know who I would trade because I don't think I have enough if I trade Rodri to him because I'd do that in a heartbeat. But the only bloke I can think of trading is what's his face? Cullen. But what's the point? I'm losing 600k. But João Pedro, yep, that's fine. So Nessie I'm bringing in, which I think might be trade of the week for me. I'd trade him over these two. Fernandez, midfielder, yep, that's fine. Rodri, I wouldn't jump on the train yet for him, but do what you want to do. Chalobah, I would say the same thing with João and Fernandez. They're probably making more money because without Cole Palmer, I'm going to assume. Shrewsbury Hall, he's had a couple good weeks, so it makes sense if you want to bring him in. Truffett, yep, that seems fine. And Calafiori, I mean, nearly 3 mils a big price rise. I probably wouldn't go for him, even though they've got Nottingham Forest and they've got an easier run, don't they? Arsenal, no, maybe not. No, they've got a hard one. I was wrong. But yeah, that's the most straight in and out, and that's what I would do. Yes, I should do my formation actually. Let's do I'm gonna do 4-3-3. Yes. And I'm gonna swap Shrewsbury Hall to Cullen, if it lets me. I'll swap Udogi to Ballard if Ballard does play, and I'll swap Raya to Trafford. I'm going to put the VC on Grealish and C on Haaland because Everton play Aston Villa Sunday night for me. And what am I saying? Man City plays on the Monday at 1:30 in the morning. Sorry about my internet, but yeah, that's my EPL team. Thanks for tuning in. I'll do an NBL. Well, it's not going to be a team reveal because it hasn't. There's only been an announcement for basketball coming back to SuperCoach, so hopefully it's NBL. Well, it probably will be NBL. Let's hope for NBA as well. But they are focusing on a lot. They've got NFL. I mean, NRL and AFL have finished, but BBL as well. Yeah, they've got a lot on their hands, so I wouldn't blame them if they didn't want to do NBA. But yeah, thanks for tuning into the video. I'll be doing an NBL team look-alike of what it will be for next season. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the future. And yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers.